So, is it possible that if fluxes have indeed been observed on the Siberian side that are large, that those could just be kind of background, something that's been going on for quite a while?
Well, I don't have I'm not really in a position to judge
Okay.
whether that's true or not. I will tell you that in other places we are fairly aware that, for example, there's been a very recent paper that's been published in a deeper water setting about on the Svalbard margin. So Svalbard belongs to Norway. It's in the Arctic. It's fairly far north. And on this margin, for example, the initial papers, which discussed the seeps, thought that perhaps the seeps there were triggered by a change in water temperature, or warming of water temperature over, say, about a decade. And then someone did a study and found that probably it was more like a century time scale for the warming. Now, a paper's just been published that shows these seeps have been active for 500 to 8,000 years. So I think one thing that we're looking at here is a set of nested timescales for these methane releases. So there may be short-term triggers that exacerbate methane release during say some time scale. But on the other hand, many of these releases, for all we know, may have been going on for a while. There's been tremendous climate change since the end of the last ice age, and particularly in some of the areas that we're talking about. And so I think getting at these timescales is going to help unravel whether there's a catastrophic process in the future or already underway, or whether we're looking at a sort of continuum with lots of superposed timescales.